Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 5 of Org 612 Nonprofit Executive Leadership and Board Development. Part 1 and 2 of the 5-part board manual is the focus of this week. Specifically, it's the board member orientation and board member expectations. Now, the tips I have for you for completing your assignments this week, the first thing is regarding the forum, you'll most likely need to consult your board manual if there is one. There are questions in there that's going to come right out of that board manual. If you don't have a board manual, use your interview if you have it, or send your board chairperson of the board or executive director of the board an email and ask them about those things that Form 5 is getting to. The second thing is on the board manual assignment, use the existing board manual for your organization as a starting point. That is, if your organization has a board manual. You're going to be making improvements as you go to it. So, get that board manual, get the approval by whomever you need to get the approval that you're going to be making some edits. And actually, I guess if you're just going to be doing this in this setting, you could go ahead and pull that manual down and make your improvements as you go in the documents. And if you do make improvements, please ensure you cite the resources to ensure Jody and I can follow your train of thought and from where you got your resources. So if it is something right out of your board manual, probably a good idea for both of us is to send us that board manual maybe as an attachment, maybe PDF, and that way we've got something we can go back and forth from. Because if there is a board manual out there that's posted on the web and we run a plagiarism check on it, you could get yourself in a little bit of hot water. Now, here's the challenge: is there are 150 gazillion board member templates out there and board manual examples out there. So, we just want to make sure that you're doing due diligence in this assignment, that you're practicing critical thinking and you're working through the process. And the end goal is to come up with a product that you could, in effect, turn over and use or the board member could use for their organization. Now, some personal perspectives I have on this is board member orientation and expectations are often a fail in nonprofits, and from my consulting experience. The orientation goes with the expectations, and when it comes down to it, I'd ensure your expectations are right up front in the recruitment process. I don't know about you, if you've ever volunteered in a board setting. I have, and I've volunteered in different nonprofits. And one of the things I need to know is, what are my expectations? So you're going to need to be able to get those expectations out there. And what you would want to do if you're thinking about board member recruitment policies is post openings in various avenues. You're doing a job advertisement. And when you do that, make sure you include expectations. Something also very helpful is to include a board member job description. So in your posting, think job description, think listing the expectations, and those actually should be in job descriptions also. And then require a cover letter and a resume. What that does is that enhances the credibility of the organization. You're letting the person know that there is a quality assurance process, and this is not a slam dunk. That they're going to have to interview for this, and it's not just a simple rubber stamp approval. Then follow a set process of interview that includes the CEO. Make sure you get that person on board, as well as the search committee or other apparatus that you have. You don't want that person showing up at a board member meeting and not having a cover letter or resume or anything, and say, this is so and so, this is Mary, this is Bob, and they're good, they're a good person, I know them well, and then hold a vote. You want to make sure that you're ahead of the process. Possibly get the documents in the board member's hand 30 days prior to another meeting, so they've got time to review the materials. Okay, as always, I'm available for you as much as you need me. Don't hesitate to call, text, or email Jody or I with any questions you've got regarding this assignment or the course in general. We've been where you are as far as creating these documents for not only ourselves but other organizations and our organizations themselves. So we've got a lot of experience in this regard. So don't be bashful, okay? Okay, looking forward to seeing your work, and have a good week. Bye.